Yo, what's up, boys? Everything should be ready, so let's go. What have I changed since the last run? I've learned a few more strats, only a couple though, and I've improved slightly on circle jumps and the start of levels because I've been trying to jump up the side of stairways when you meant to.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer.
When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
Good.
You
will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance,
2 minutes into
reflect briefly on this classical music.
Stream, and I've already managed to. Hold on, I'll have to pull some strats there already.
Good. Now please return to your bed.
I've managed to spill my Ribena.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to inform you.
Anyone in there? Ah! Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you. Down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
10,000 bloody test subjects.
Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space? Just got to get through here. Okay, I just got to concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Not a docking station.
Good news. That is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Got a bit of a bad heart there.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Yeah, we did get the skip. Alright, good. It's not a complicated skip, but it's an okay skip. We didn't save time there, but we definitely saved time.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples.
Wow.
You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside
Yeah, I've
your
just
head.
kind of learned a few more strats which I didn't know before for some of the early levels, and then I've just been trying to up my movement because that's one of my biggest struggles at the moment.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
We didn't get the completely fast thing, but I think we got the earliest load zone, so that was okay.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening.
Hey! You made it! There should be a... Oh!
I didn't get the fast bit there, but it was okay.
Also,
We got that bit, good. Oh god.
That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
We had a golden split last time.
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
But that was faster. That was a golden split. Happy days. This is where we start to save time.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain
If I get it
death,
right.
smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh yes.
You have trapped
Yes.
yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open.
This was fast, I think. 7 seconds faster. Jeez, that was fast. Oof. I didn't expect it to be that fast. Yeah.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Ah. Just go up there.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. all Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1
Not
volts.
fast, even though I can skip. Oh, yes. If I can get that skip properly done, then I can save a lot more time. But we're up by 7.9 seconds, which is good. We only just got a golden spot on that. I reckon we can get way more time saved on that level.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
I'm just not getting them, what? There we go, and then...
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
See if I can get this first try. I don't think I've ever got that first try before.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Where's the loading zone on that? We lost time on that. I don't know how. I think it was... Oh, it's probably the first section. Yeah, it's definitely...
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns
I know there's a
about
really
this
good
policy.
skip you can get on here.
Aye,
Well, not
I'm up here.
a god
Oh,
tier
brilliant!
skip.
You did find a
Helps
portal
a little
gun.
bit, but I just can't be bothered doing it.
Do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? At the end of the day, brave. Okay, listen. Let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me. All right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch... Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Can you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. And off. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually. Oh, no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
That's a little bit of time. How are we up by so much? Like, how did we lose 7 seconds to 8 seconds of time? Secret panel.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us, if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else.
How?
Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod.
Panel,
But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere?
Secret panel is the one thing we just
tell you
cannot
what,
lose
plug
time.
me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Because it's just the same thing all the way.
Let there be
I'll
light.
then lose 6 seconds.
That's God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that! It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic.
Hey.
All right, stop panicking. I can still
I've
stop
never got this before.
There's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
No. My metal ring is
C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Yeah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Still lost time. Haven't got a clue how. We lost time on Secret Panel.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing. There it is. There. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Where's the low zone? I am so confused as to...
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test. Not bad.
Ooh.
I forgot how good
I've never
you
got
are
this
at
before, 'cause I've
this.
never tried it before.
You
But
should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
there we go. We just skipped 8 seconds. That's a nice skip. I need to use that more often.
This next
Like
test
that.
involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
And we lost time again. It's just like general like being dumb.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep. Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Really thought we saved time there, but never mind. We could have been a bit less finicky with the laser. And the start of the level. Like placing down a portal.
One moment.
Oh, yeah.
You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Alright, and then with my cube. I know there's a glitch you can do where you can like do a glitch. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a glitch
I'll give you credit.
To get over here pretty fast.
I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
That was a time waste we just got there. And we saved time. How did we save 3 seconds on that?
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
We lost 0.4 seconds, which is interesting because that felt really fast to me. I think it's just placing the cube.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates.
You know.
Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself. Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
A lot of time on that, how? I could have sworn that was like the fastest I've ever done it.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them. Every
faster
test
there?
chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Yes. 2.9 seconds faster than my best on that segment. We're like losing and then gaining speed just all over the place, or time as well.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own
Why did I just go
recognizance.
to the portal?
I'll be right back.
That was not faster. I don't answer that chamber actually properly, so that's why I did pretty bad there. Am I stupid? That is one of the easiest chambers. That chamber isn't actually remotely hard.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Hey, bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
I'm so broken on many levels. What's it with me and being broke? We've lost so much time on this level. Just have.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Just help when the game is in my favour. We've lost about 20 seconds, I reckon. A bit more? More! Oh dear. 25 seconds. 22.5, okay. We have to make that back somehow, which is not gonna happen.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface.
I'm just gonna play for the split
It's
at
a
this
beautiful
point.
day out.
I know we're not gonna.
Yesterday I saw a deer. If you
just
solve
playing
this
to,
next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break
Beat
room.
my previous best.
And I'll tell you about the
Beat
time
my
I saw a
previous best
deer
splits.
again.
Why do I always jump off there? I don't need to jump off. It's useless to jump off. There's zero need for jumping off there.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
We lost 5, 6, 7 on the segment. That's ridiculous. I don't know how, but we did, so...
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
This level is so easy. Why do I make it so difficult? I literally didn't even realise that the whole last time I've been playing this level. And it's not even hard, it's just that. Okay, we need to hit the thing, but it's not that hard.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your
so
prey.
much easier than I've ever made it out to be.
I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
That's how you save 37 seconds on one split.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey! Hey! Up here! I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Like, ah! Bird! 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 Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing. Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
How are we saving time? How did we just save 16 seconds on that split? We haven't got any green splits, I'm just saying, guys. We've only had golden or red.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right?
I mean, like...
They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
What the hell? Did I accidentally stand that one back up? Okay, at least we got that. Didn't we die here a bunch of times? I swear. So I swear we can save time there or something. Hello, Dragon Brichik? I'm not going to pronounce that from now on because I don't want to butcher it, but welcome to stream.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
cube. Oh, we don't need one. You do. We need a cube to beat this level. Where's the cube? Can I do /kill? I don't know if that's against the rules of the thingy, but I had to do that. I can't do anything else.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday.
See?
I thought you'd want to know.
Ridiculous.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday
all the
present
time
for
I just
you.
saved.
Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
We managed to lose 52 seconds on that split. How good is that?
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France. I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
Alright, save 6 seconds there. That's okay. It could have been at minus 50 seconds at this point.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test.
Completely
Telling you
undirected,
would
right?
spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
We saved a bit of time on there as well.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Oh dear, I went up.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Well, there's a green split. I think a green split's where it's not your best segment, but you're still beating your previous time, as in like overall.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Alright, and then... goes through it. I'd lose my cool, bro.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Hey, how's it going? I taught my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
And we lost 10 seconds. These splits are all over the place. If I just get everything perfect,
you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time.
So much
and you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
What am I doing? I guess we're going there. Just put that there.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Talk about learning how to lose 25 seconds.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
It's one of my worst splits of this level. Oh my god, this is the worst I've ever done this level, I swear.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
That's 1.7 seconds. I thought I did that way faster last time. I got everything like perfect last time I played it.
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good... What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy! I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, all right? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run!
The irony is...
Hurry, this way!
Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, oh! Whoa. This way, this way!
How do we save time there? Oh, because we did it really bad last time, remember?
Come on! Come on! Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out? You're okay? I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, this, but this way, this way. Turret! Go, 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 go!
Come there. Wheatley?
There's the exit. We're almost out of here. He's bringing the whole place down. Hurry! Hurry! This way! Made it. I'm being on the other side.
Save time there as well somehow. I think it was the middle bit that we saved time. Barely, because we lost time in other bits as well.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. What's that mean? Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turn this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal. Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself, nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive. Smelly humans. Oh, I tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look. Great, and their folklore, wonderful and very colourful. Right, well, I'm going to take this rail.
Where am I? Are we stuck? Did I break the game? Oh, I'm stupid. Literally just do that to fix it. That's a massive waste of time. Oh, that is bad. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it.
Turret redemption line.
This is the worst splits I've had ever. Some of them are the best I've ever had. But yeah, probably didn't enjoy it, but if you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, support the channel any way you can, and I'll see you guys next one. GG boys.